concert crowd. Let's take a listen to that, and then I want to go to Jim. From this vantage point, you can only imagine what people were feeling in the crowd when they heard those gunshots, not necessarily knowing if it was a gunshot or if it was fireworks, as some people have reported. But witnesses.
It's on the outside, I promise. It's on the outside, honey.
Last night there were some horrible scenes witnessed by the people on a concert. Video captured by a witness shows the first moment when shots rang out at Sunday night a concert on the Las Vegas Strip, ultimately leading to at least 50 deaths and hundreds of injuries. The gunman opened fire from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel into an outdoor country music festival where Jason Aldean was performing, causing confusion and chaos that can be seen in this raw footage obtained by the AP. Shots can be heard at second 10 of the video, and continue for several seconds before a pause of more than 30 seconds. We have left a link for the video posted by Associated Press on our video description.
Had hit the floor, so everyone was just like literally laying on top of each other trying to get out of the way, and the shots just kept coming, and so we were going down, and when we got down there was a man that was shot right there. They were trying to take him out. He was all bloody and he was unconscious, and one of my friends was helping him out, and they got him out, and we ran, and everybody's hiding everywhere. I mean, they're hiding under the bleachers and the stanchions and anywhere they could, and everyone's telling us to run as fast as you can. My husband and I ran out toward our car, and there were people hiding underneath my car for cover, and there was a gentleman that was shot, and he said, "Can you help me?" And so I put him in my car, and I had like 6 people in my car, people with out shoes, running just to get away. And
we're vendors with a concert. We have
product booth inside.
Obviously, it was a 3-day festival. It had been going really well. It was at the very end. You were in your booth?
Yeah, Jason Aldean was playing, and we were in our booth, and we thought it was fireworks. And then it just didn't stop. And I'm like, Debbie, that's not fireworks. And then people started running, and we asked what was going on. And they said it was a shooter, and then we realized it sounded like machine guns. It sounded like more than one machine gun. And it just didn't stop, like 30 minutes.
What'd you guys do?
We were hiding in a beer truck behind our booth and in a Budweiser truck for about 30 minutes. And
did they come and get you, or did you guys just, when it stopped, did you guys get out on your own?
it was mass chaos. You couldn't tell the difference between people that knew what was going on and people that were adding more confusion. So we didn't know what to do. We just stayed there for about half hour.
Did you see anybody injured? Anybody?
Yeah. We saw people getting thrown inside a pickup truck that were hurt, and people that were thrown inside of SUVs that were hurt. But I don't know any more than that. We're actively watching the news ourselves to find out how to leave the area. So.
Well, I can tell you, the strip this way is closed. If you can make you're not going to get your car out for a while, so you might want to make. It's not going to happen for a while. If you go over towards Hooters Hotel, that's where they've got it blocked off. On the other side, you could probably get out from over there. I know there's some other cars over that way, so I'm sorry to meet you in these circumstances.
We continue to follow breaking news from Las Vegas, Nevada. The University Medical Center in Las Vegas has confirmed 2 people are dead after a mass shooting on the Strip near the Mandalay Bay Casino.
At least 24 others are wounded, some in critical condition, and witnesses attending a music concert nearby say they heard multiple bursts of rapid-fire gunshots. We have this social media footage we want to show to you, but just a warning. It is unnerving and disturbing.
No, this Route 91.
Get down.
Behind the stand. Relax. Hey. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Stop. Get up.
What's going on? Behind the tower, behind the man on the bay.
Was it behind it?
On the other side, yeah. Bro, this is real stuff. Real shooting. This is no game. What is that?
It's not real gunshot. What is it?
I don't know.
I know, but I have to stand up. You don't understand. I have to stand up.
We're gonna get trampled if we don't go.
We're going to get trampled if we don't go. Let's go. We're going to get trampled.
Come on.
It's fireworks. It's fireworks. Stop. It's fireworks. Stop.
Get down.
You might want to get inside because that's gunfire. You might want to get inside because that's gunfire.
That's a machine gun they're shooting right now.
Do you understand that's gunfire? Get inside. Take cover.
Go.
this girl just got shot in the fucking head. It's so fucking crazy. Holy fuck, this girl just got shot in the fucking head. It's so fucking crazy.
I've never seen anything like this.
I think it's either Trump or OJ. On the outside, I promise. It's on the outside, honey.
Look, that person was taken down right there.
Oh my God.
Hey, look. Hey, right now, we need your truck. We just need to get people over to the hospital, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Put them all in the back.
Okay. Can you pull over towards the side over there? You know what? This person right here. Hold up. Can we get this person in here?
Oh my God. Baby, this is horrible. Oh my God.
Yeah, hold on. Try it now.
Oh my God.
You have a headshot here. You have a headshot. Let's go.
Can we move up and put a couple people in the back?
That's what I said. No, not in my back seat, but in the trunk.
What's that?
It's on the outside, I promise. It's on the outside, honey.
Gail Davis was at the concert when the shooting started. She joins us now from Las Vegas. Gail, I can't imagine how you are feeling at this second. I'm so glad that you can join us right now. What can you tell us about what you saw, what happened?
Oh, well, it's kind of just shocking what, you don't expect something like this. We went there to see Jason Aldean, really. It was a 3-day show, and we went there to see Jason. He's my favorite singer, and we got there, and we were standing like maybe halfway up, and just waiting for him to come on stage. He came on, and about 20 to 10, and we were just listening to him. He sang about 5 songs, and
all of a sudden we just heard like 3 or 4 little pop, pop, pop. And everybody kind of looked around and said, oh, it's just firecrackers. And then we heard pop, 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 and it just kept going and going. And my husband said, that's not firecrackers, that sounds like a semi-automatic rifle. And then everybody started screaming and started to run. And I looked over to my right where this girl had been standing right beside me. And she had fallen, and first she stood there and she grabbed her stomach, and she looked at her hands are all bloody. And then she was wearing like a little crop top and, you know, blue jean shorts and cowboy boots, and she looked at her hands are bloody, and she just kind of screamed, and she just fell back. And then everybody started yelling, and there were some guys there, and we just started jumping up and down, like waving for help, help. And then all of a sudden we just heard a whole bunch of shots fired, and people started running. And so my husband said, get down, get down. And so we went down, and everybody was just running just straight up, and you could see people getting shot and people falling. And then my husband said, Gail, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta get out of here, we're gonna get shot. And so we started running, and there was the little, I don't know where the concession stands are, and little cubicle kind of things of tents. And we started to run, and a Metro officer who I owe my life to grabbed us, and he said, come here, get in here, get in here. So we went running inside, and the lights were on, and everything else was dark. They'd turned the stage lights off and everything, and we went running in there, and he said, get down. And so we got down, and I was there, my husband was in front of me, and there was another 2 ladies behind us. And the officer actually covered me up to protect me from being shot because I couldn't get out all the way. And it was like you could hear the shots just like going back and forth and ricocheting. And then they would stop. And then we thought, okay, it's over, it's over. And then it would start again. And this happened a couple times. And the officer stood up, and I heard on his radio say, we have active shooters. And I heard him say, oh God. And then he walked out to look around, and he had his gun out, and he was looking around, and then it started shooting again, and he came running back in and covered me up again. And then the shooting just would stop, like he or she, whoever, was refilling or whatever you call it, reloading. And then he said, we need to get out of here. We got to get you out of here. So we went to another little tent and stood in there, or we laid down in there. And again, that officer was with me. He was like my guardian angel. He never left me. And we could hear the shots getting closer, it seemed. And my husband got hit like with some shrapnel, and he goes, Gail, I think I got some of the, I don't know what you call it, lead or something. And he goes, feel how hot it is. And he put it on my arm. And we kind of waited, and then the shooting kind of stopped because it kept stopping, like they were refilling or something or reloading. And so then the officer said, we need to get you out of here. You got to get out of here, but stay low. So we went to get out the back, and we couldn't get out because there was like a door or something. So we pushed it down. He pushed it down first, and we ran out. And he said, stay out of the light. Just run, and keep down, keep down. And as we're running, there's people laying everywhere. People were bleeding. One guy was holding his girlfriend or wife or woman, and he was crying and saying, oh God, baby, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. And I think she had been shot in the head because he was just covered with blood. And we ran, and there was just ambulances and police cars everywhere. It was heartbreaking. It was unreal.
You were painting an incredible story. I am so sorry. We're all sorry that you had to go through something like this. It sounds absolutely terrifying. How long did this shooting seem to last to you?
Well, it seemed like a long time, but maybe only 10 minutes it seemed. You know, maybe 15 minutes. It seemed forever, but then again, it was like so fast. Your mind plays tricks on you, and it's hard to say, but it was I've never been that scared in my life.
Gail, how many
my life ever.
people were in the area where you were watching?
Oh, it was packed. It was packed because, you know, Jason Aldean is just like the #1 singer, and everybody, he was the last singer for the venue and for the show, and so everybody was there having a good time. It was packed. I don't know, thousands. It was just packed, you know. everywhere.
And Gail, where's the officer who helped you? Do you know where he is now?
No, I saw his face, and I'm going to try to go down to Metro and see if I can find him and look at his pictures, because he saved me. I know, because, you know, the girl that got shot was right next to me. I don't know. I wish I can find him. I'm going to try to find him and tell him thank you.
Of course, that police
Metro
officer
did amazing.
That police officer, like you said, a guardian angel for you and your husband there. Can you describe the rest of the scene, though, in terms of security? How quickly did you see first responders run towards the scene and start helping the wounded?
Almost immediately. Metro was there. They're always right there. You know, Metro's such an amazing police force, and they were right there. Ambulances were coming. We had ambulances everywhere. There were police cars everywhere, and the police officers were helping. The other concert goers were helping everybody. It was just amazing. We all came together, and everybody was helping everybody. It was wonderful to see, and I just love Metro. I'm just so proud of them.
Yeah, a lot of people are giving big kudos to the Las Vegas Police Department. It would not apparently have made a difference in this particular shooting, but did you have to go through any sort of security device when you went into the concert today?
No, well, yeah, when you walk through, they look at your, you know, I didn't have anything because I don't carry anything. I have my chapstick, but no, they'll look at your backpacks and stuff, but it's secure. It's very secure. And my husband saw the shots from Mandalay Bay. They were like a little bit above halfway, a little bit higher up, and he could actually see like lights flashing, and then they said that he saw where the shooter was.
Yeah, you know,
so, yeah.
I can tell, and I know this is traumatic. I'm sure that you were still in quite a bit of shock. But have you been able to wrap your brain around that you went to a Jason Aldean concert, of all things, and this happened to you? This seems like a terrible movie.
I know. I mean, I saw Jason San Bernardino last year, and, you know, he's just amazing. And my husband kind of surprised me, and because we didn't go the first 2 days, and then he said, well, let's go see Jason, and he got his tickets and the little wristbands, you know, and it was a wonderful surprise. And to have this happen, you know, I just can't wrap my mind around it, like you said.
And Jason,
this is hard.
Jason posted a Facebook message to all of those fans like yourself who were there to see him. And we spoke with another performer who was on stage right before him, Jake Owen, who said that he had seen children in the crowds as well, sitting on their parents' shoulders. Did you get a sense of how many children were at the concert? We know it was around 10 p.m., but clearly there are music fans in all ages, and parents do bring them to these kind of concerts.
Yeah, Jason's just a great all-around singer, and he's such a good guy. And, you know, he has 2 daughters himself, and, you know, Brittany's his wife expecting a baby in a couple months, and everybody, he's so wholesome, everybody loves him. And there were kids there, and I remember one lady was just screaming, and she's going, I can't find my daughter, I can't find my daughter, and I don't know if she found her, or she made it, or anything. It was just like chaos. It was just crazy.
You know, Gail, when we talked to Jake Owen earlier today, he said that he hopes that people will still continue, that he's going to get back on stage and perform. He hopes that anyone who was at the concert will continue to do so, that we won't let a coward, as he says, change our way of life. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, no, I'll still go. Of course I'll go. I think I'll be a little more on guard. But you can't foresee something like this. You can't expect this. But, you know, I'll go again. I'm sure we all love all our country artists, and we're all going to go again. We support them. We love them. Especially Jason.
Well, Gail, that police officer was a hero, and it sounds like your husband was a hero as well for having a peace of mind to recognize that those weren't firecrackers, that they were in fact gunshots. We wish him the best in his recovery from the shrapnel wounds. Gail, thank you so much.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.